mungeyo mushakolo muma muno muti bulyo binene nganasaba katusama ali mukatula ya Freebody tukanza Uncle Austin on live atusoborere why that this guy akabenga kulisia wingi shali tekana yoyo ni manager wa Rock Slim Boy ama Muleka shali mwitia haya mahamba Jason anaho abiramba enwa twamba kabatalekana daso kushakolo ngama kutangirira kwa top time wasijalione.
Thank you.
Ngala ngire chiro chinende kandi abo kimyewa kabo bukabya hayi.
Well, abantu bawite obwabe bwerikania to those are their own opinions. Chumundaka hayo his or her own submission according to chakarangira. So on the right you call opinion omuntu but no, this is what you're supposed to say, this is what you're supposed to give out.
He's the current manager of Jason Music. Last time baita ukiatangana Jason umuntu akabasoborera akakanya ku management yonga kama handling ngai kama live. So Uncle hosting area ilo intro about that and a serious conversation. Uncle, how do you start also developing your heart na ingera mabonzo bino ebi entertainment? Because nganga kulangira mu mujali kulu ayatanze mino ku entertainment nga ireti nga businessman ayakafa ku business kuyo.
Yeah, well, njenga lengo try kasese nalumana opachitaka. Just that obutuko bunene namabunza singali kwa chita esingali kwa ground kwa chitaka. So younger year I have been also in music industry. I've been supporting other artists, abatereka. So time came when I was like, eka tunaute talent that can penetrate to the top. Netutangina kasese yangina be recognized, Renzo region yangina recognized in the music industry. They will my top in representing national wise. Now right now in the way don't I go back home to the roots? Nenga supporting our naveka. They don't pay me, they don't do anything like because they're all upcomings, but in Jinga Hiram I invest in them. The little I get, but at least we are doing better, we are doing good. Music wise, we are fine.
Why Jason? Because you have so many artists here in Kasese.
Basically it's not only Jason. Jason was the only artist that Yanahukaya Makamira put outside in camera. There are other young talents that I give a hand that they are not in camera. Singa Yongaba India was in the Gaba introducing officially in the Namaba signing or something. Me and Jason we wanted to push it more better. Even we put the pen on the paper so that we can see how far we are going together for the betterment of the music and his talent, because he's a very talented guy, and we have very many projects. Yeah, besides the cameras, we had other projects that we have been running together.
You and Jason, or
me and Jason. Yeah, we have other projects that we have been running together. Estoma Camera, Estoma Public.
Now, Jason is the official artist under your management.
Sure.
Whereas you have some other artists that are supporting that. Sure.
Yeah.
It's for the management here.
Yeah.
Now, Jason is known as an artist who has been having some issues. I think you had a recent where he was not mentioned by interviewing Gumano Biwa Hanu, Akalwaya Kahandika Lokara, Mara, you don't organize my efforts, you don't do what, blah blah blah. What do you say about this?
About that issue, we all deserve credit.
First wait, was it a personal reaction or it was management reaction?
No, I think it was personal reaction, because as a management, we didn't know anything about that. We just saw that on the media.
Okay.
And I went, we talked together, we sat down, I talked to him and I talked to the artist that he was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked and I talked to the manager of the artist that he was talking about. But we resolved everything. Everything is right. Yeah, unless utegera like people abali kwa media hiyo kasi ya leo ni mtabla kwa
media manager waliwo kama information mu YouTube omuntu wayi abisubire side B okwa brevity mucha kutwala kitu mo you are with.
Of course inje I didn't feel good because I wasn't informed. He did it without my consent. I wish if he had informed me, we would have resolved it like one-on-one. But he did it his way, and he can't take it back. But I think he also did it. He had a reason why, because everyone needs credit. Yeah, in this industry, we don't live by our own, and we're not there by our own. We all need to thank our supporters because we all live because of each other. So itwapo sinanga windio mu industry ngali mwanjiwe na mabya mwanjiwe na singa music singa ute singa letunga producer singa letunga songwriter singa letunga promoter singa letunga neikalo kana yapo singa letunga nandi na fan ikende rwanza and again gahuche music ngai wa trend njiwe so mo koko le change kama inside it is a mo my business kama inside utwalire watungesha products escattractinga
aba customers.
So a product utwalire sima a industry ya kukolera product it was sima ne like in transportation so tukingiresha product
it was sima na yakale the product take area ya mani ya vereme na yakale mayu ngamba ule mtu amu appreciate.
So let us have the value for each other. The freeborn among us in freeborn is a media media personality. So in media personality I will have to know your limits and my limits. Of course, I have to give you credit as a person, you as a person, because I know what you mean to me in this industry.
But now, all what I can assure to you, the industry, you have been following some scandals in the industry, but now the fact that you are official, that's why we can even look for you. So, I'm hosting me to talk time. That's so very well. Why officially, my industry, you have been supporting the two in officially. And you are me, say, I gave you I don't know. So, how ready are you, Elangot?
Every inje video my industry, yes. Abandu abakabihiram and abandu banginabiham. So, if we put hands together, if we are all working together, but when we are not working together, when you feel like me, I'm on top of this, then that means we are not going to reach any point of like we cannot be on the same table because I feel like I'm better than you, you're not better than me, or the other person is better than me, because you feel like I don't want to talk to that person. Because
in most cases, abantu bakailangiranga bali natoka bandi.
No.
Bakaitwalanga sebali itaga abali ayisi.
No. Toko si tukai buli oma yetaga mne. We all need each other. Yes, because my industry, my industry. You like it or not? Every person that is in that industry, every person, a promoter, a blogger, singer, songwriter, producer, man, songwriter, man, we cannot do it without them.
That's good. I like that. Now, a little bit of media high. Besides supporting the talent, the yeka, living behind a little bit of every kind of well, Jason or you. From Habana interview and also for ABC.
Yeah, not specifically Jason himself. But Jason is taking and pushing it to the next level. Not at least we can be there because there are people out there. We have very many talent artists here, and then when pulling out of music simply because they are not getting friends, they are not getting support from people. Because me, I do this as a friend. Me and Jason, we don't know each other like that much. You understand? Between Jen and number like my whatever that I have to make sure that I support him to keep him in the industry. Because this has happened, like I don't like like Medoma Central when someone is speaking about Western region. Aka focusing in Bara it is Western.
Actually, ekasese ngabere ni mother of West.
Exactly. So musically, ekasese would be the mother of Western region. Kunditwetesha talents sinene because ekasese to abanani banga kwabotesha talents, they play. We have all talents. Like musically, abana wakawate byuma, wakawate omendo ma central, abana abanena bakawate masha churches or masha band in Kampala central. Ni banawe kasese, banawe bodo, banawe Congo.
I like your vision. Hope Jason is in the right hands. Now, can we predict the future of Jason in the next 2 years? Where do you see Jason?
Of course, predicting the future of Jason, you cannot predict your tomorrow, bro.
But no, you as the manager, at least you should be having the plan for the next 2 years.
Of course, we have ambitions.
Yeah.
Of course, we have goals that we are striving at.
So where do we see Jason? We as people who are watching.
Of course, the reason why I'm in this industry, I want us to be in the top. I want us to penetrate. I want people to listen to Western music, Kasese music, like in the top. Like we should have also one of the top artists in the region. Like not only the region, in the country.
I believe Jason is now in the right hands. Now, before I let you go, Mr. Uncle Austin, this is something that we discussed before off the camera, but I also wish to put it or to bring it to the camera for that people can know. We are clarifying something. Is it true we are managing Rock Slim Boy?
Yeah, Rock Slim Boy, I used to manage him. Like I was can I say like a caretaker?
Yeah, you are supporting.
Yeah, I was supporting him.
Okay.
Yeah, the other small boys that I'm also supporting, but I don't want to say that I'm their manager. They need management.
Is it true that the reason of you holding your support was because of Daphne the Queen?
Not really. That's a problem.
There's some rumor that was spreading saying that I think Daphne, they had some issues with Roxley. Then thereafter, I had some voice note. Daphne saying that the manager was banging the note of which you are the one.
Oh, no. He was talking about the current manager. He's into TR management, not ACO management. So he was talking about TR management. No, me.
Nice to have you, my brother. And Austin, it has been really a pleasure having you. Might be lastly, there is one of our artists or of our guy who's none other Dexter the rapper, who's trending worldwide. Are you the one still behind this gentleman?
Yeah, well, I'm behind him, like still as a well-wisher. I'm not behind him like a manager, but as a well-wisher, helping him, pushing him, directing him, and showing him the right way, the right path, what to do.
So, people, so for those ones who have been commenting, the angles team, the man is here, he has told you, there's another challenge we have here. Pursuing in the other way.
It's one of the reasons we are still backwards. And our thinking capacity, we still think
how can we overcome this?
That's the reason. Now that is the reason why we're still backwards. The reason why we are still backwards because of the silence of good people. Good people are so silent because they don't want also to be talked about like the way people are talking shit about me. Like, let them come out also and put their support. We have artists pulling out of music because it's about the support. I'm quitting music simply because they don't have
this guy Chris Ben from Bollywood.
Yes.
Congo,
Yes, so you understand. And he's a good talent. Yeah, sure. He has good talent. So why you support na teacher? It does not mean that koronda masanyarazi or something. I'm not looking for any masanyarazi or any sympathy.
By the way, Uncle, all what I can tell you, people have talked a lot about us, not only you, but the most important thing is to keep in your lane. You want to make it's what we want to do at it's opening out.
Actually, we need those people who talk about us. They help us to push. Exactly.
Talk Time is the show. We are on Hira Magazine, Freeborn Official, and of course I've been with manager Uncle Austin. I've liked his expression of his points. Ngaleka na Arabia, my brother Sir Jason, Arabia now been a bit away and every today, maybe today na Kabiamu. Please make sure that you do as you have said.
Yeah, sure. We have projects that are coming very soon. Actually, hopefully by next week.
So by next week,
actually, next week we are releasing our projects now because we have been silent.
No, you have not been silent. There's something what was
that people don't know.
Before I get you here. Who is it that you are artist? I can't listen here. Eshanyembo mokumukum. This is an artist that na huwa muno moja mtu ngumi. Nati ndichiro na mtu ngumi. Mukai bada zamu.
Hatia, a younger artist, it is like food. It is his passion. He like music. So behind the cameras, and the reason why we have been a bit silent, we were opening up a studio. So he has a studio. So he has
his own studio.
Yes, I opened up a studio. It's a record studio, and as I know, it is now operating fully.
What is the name of the studio?
It's called Anchor Records.
Anchor Records.
Yeah, Anchor Records. It's now open, and people are good to do music. Negotiation, price is cool, everything. So that's why he is releasing like music, because he does his own stuff.
He's on the source.
He's on the source.
Any message for the people who are watching us?
Well, never to summary. Thank you so much for supporting the industry by giving your support, by always giving your views, because without you people, come and say, yeah, we're not perfect without you. You have to rectify us where we go wrong, and we shall definitely.
But in a good way, not criticizing.
No, it's okay. There's no criticizing or good way or what, because if someone tells you in a good way, you also feel like, yeah. But when they criticize you, feel like, bro, I still have a way to go.
Subscribe, share the story to another friend of yours who has not got a chance, in a watching a live. Information is power. Even though information sichirasa, unaba ni clip eringeyi, share with it no mesuku au atogeribia ina cover night. Otherwise, together we can boost our entertainment industry.